Quite a way to start an episode. Who knew threesomes were so common in pirate days? Although, let's face it, the love doesn't last long because we've just heard Captain Flint yell fire and now cannonballs are going through the homes. Not good. Miranda is not excited about him tearing down the fort, so she takes matters into her own hands and goes to stop him. She takes with her a book that says, "My truest love, know no shame." At this point, I'm guessing it's a book from when they were having their affair in London, but who knows? And then she goes on to explain to him that he cannot tear down the fort and that he needs to stop it. There are a lot of flashbacks in this episode, which I love, because then it tells us about the character. Miranda loves Thomas because he is her husband and she loves Captain Flint. But while these two reminisce and rehash things from the past, Captain Vane still has Abigail Ash and he's trying to decide what to do about her, plus now he's got Captain Flint bombing the fort he's in. He decides to go and kill Captain Flint, because that's all he can think to do. Rackham and Featherstone are discussing their issues with the ship, and then they realize that the men don't want the women, namely Max and Bonnie, to have a share, so they discuss cutting Max out. I don't think that's going to go over well. Eleanor and her dad are discussing business, but the ill will she feels towards him is just palpable. Not good. I don't think they'll be going on a daddy-daughter date anytime soon. John Silver is trying to talk down Billy from going back to the ship and getting everybody all riled up. He explains to him that everybody likes him, so they won't go against him. Problem is, everybody likes Billy too. Pirate of the Week is obviously one of the biggest decisions I have all week long, but this week I think I'm going to have to give it to Vane. No, I didn't want him to succeed, but he does take decisive action and he does protect Abigail, so you gotta respect that. Plus with his abs, he's always kind of Pirate of the Week. And now for my favorite moments from this episode. Most disappointing moment. I wanted to put Rackham in the timeout corner for who knows how long when he cut Bonnie out of her share. How could he do that? Rackham acts like he didn't have a choice, but we all know that he had a choice because everyone has choices, and he chose the easy way. And I don't just mean that's because Max is a hooker. Most revealing moment. When we see why Miranda and Flint had to leave England, the episode is very good at making us believe it is because Miranda and Flint are having an affair. But it was confusing because they sent Thomas to a psych hospital. That doesn't seem typical. Usually they just blame the woman. None of it made sense. Which brings us to our most truthful moment. When Miranda tells Flint that she knows why he keeps fighting. She says it was because of the shame of it, and we see the book was not from Flint to Miranda, but from Thomas to James. What in the world? Did not see that coming at all. But while Flint is having this retrospective moment, that's when Vane comes in to take his decisive action and try to kill Flint. And then they just leave us like that for a whole nother week. Why do they keep doing that? Oh yeah, it's a TV show, so they're trying to keep me in suspense. It's totally working.